Hi guys, it's Melody with Dreaming of Bling. I have been working on some things, as well as this past week was my birthday, so I went on a bead shopping trip to Lancaster, to a store, and then I hit Michael's up and I hit Walmart for some Jesse James beads. So I got lots of beads to show. I'm on YouTube at Dreamin' of Bling, which is DREAM apostrophe space of space bling, and I'm also on Facebook in the same one. So you can see most of my tutorials and unboxings on YouTube, and most of my live sales of things I've made on my Facebook. So just want to get into what I got for my birthday shopping extravaganza when my hubby took me to Lancaster. And if I move you and you get a little seasick, please forgive me, because I wanted everybody to see what I look like, because my several past tutorials I didn't do anything with my face on here, but for my birthday just got my hair done and made a pretty necklace for myself. So let me go ahead and switch us around, and I will get to unboxing some of the things I got for my birthday, some of the beads I got. So let me get this all situated, and let me pause it real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm back, and I'm going to show you first what I got from Walmart. If you're a beginning beader and you want a great quality of bead at an affordable price, Jesse James Beads has a Designs by Me collection just for Walmart. These strands were $3.88 a piece, so very, very affordable. And let me see, I might need to turn this light off. There we go. Now we can see a little better. So, when you see stuff and it just jumps out of you and you say, I gotta have it. Well, I saw these pink strands and I absolutely I love Jesse James beads. I just do. I love these ones. I love this one here, the faceted, and then just that milky pink. I love that milky pink. Love it, love it, love it. So I got 2 strands of those. And every Walmart I go into, I've got to go to the craft department and check out, see if they've got new Jesse James bead mixes, if they've got new strands. And this one I hadn't seen before. I'd seen the pink one, but didn't pick it up. And then this time I just said, it's my birthday, so I'm going to get it. So this one, and these are all glass beads with an exception, I believe, of these. And I think these are acrylic, the little shell looking one. I love these ones. I love the antique bead caps. I love that antique gold or antique brass. So I love these. I love this strand. So I got 3 of those. So that was my first bead stop, was to the Walmart. And we happened to stop to get something to eat for snacks for our trip. We stopped in Maryland. And so I got all of those at the Walmart. And then our main trip was to go up for my birthday. Well, we went to see my son because he bought a house right after COVID started, or right before COVID started, and because he's in Pennsylvania, and we were, driving, travel restrictions and all kinds of stuff for COVID, that we had not been able to go travel to see him. So with all the restrictions being lifted, we said, hey, for my birthday, why don't we come up and see you? At least have dinner with you. So he lives on the other side of Pennsylvania. And so we went in the long way to his house through Lancaster. And I went to a store called the Bead Works, and it's in downtown Lancaster. And she says, oh, I can see right now you just fell in love with the check glass wall. Well, I did. I fell in love with the stuff at the check glass wall. But I saw these, and I just love the elephants. Let me see if I can get that to focus a little bit. Move it down just a little bit, get a little closer. I loved the black, and it's a matte look. It's not a shiny, because I have some that are shiny, clear, like a rose colored ones. But these were the blue with a little bit of a sparkle to them. But they blue and black. I loved these elephants. So I got a strand of those, and there were 2, 4, 6 of them. And what did I do with the... There were 6, I believe, for $8. But it would help if I could find the bag I put everything in, because it had her address and her website and everything on it. I'll find it in a minute. I'll remember what I did with it. So the second strand I got, oh, no, they were 6 for $12 right there. She had $12 on them, and which is a really good price for those. And then my husband's like, "Molly, what are you getting those for?" I said, "I don't know, but I just thought they caught my eye. They were the black sugar skulls, and they were 2, 4, 6, 8 of those on a strand for $6. I don't know. This looks awful blurry. I don't know if it's my lighting. Let me tilt that down a little bit. Or if it's my actual camera. So I got the black sugar skulls with the silver, and I just loved those. They caught my eye. And then I got a strand, and these were actually the complement of Jesse James bead mix I bought off the Jesse James website. These were 10 millimeter faceted pink agate. Oh my God, I loved these, and I hemmed and hawed over them, and I thought, you know what, I really, because I have a project going with the bead mix I bought, the Love Bead Mix that I got from Jesse James, but I needed something else, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and I saw these, and I was like, oh, they got to come home with me. They speak to me. My husband says he really, and they were a strand for $12. My husband's like, there's a lot speaking to you, Melody, you know. You might want to have them stop talking for a while. So, I loved the setup at the Bead Works. They had very clearly, they had individual items as well as strands, and they had tools and all kinds of stuff. So these ones, they had on a strand. You could get a strand of them, a full strand that was about the same size as the sugar skulls. These were checked glass red hearts with gold. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's my camera. It just seems like it's not focused really well on the, could just be me. But I loved them, but she had some singles of them, but I didn't want to spend too much money, because, you know, didn't want the hubby to just stop at one store. I wanted him to stop at all of them. So I got a pair of these, and they were $2.70 a piece. That way I didn't have to pay for a full strand, but I at least got a couple. I can do either a pair of earrings or 2 necklaces, or and then this one. Now this was I didn't want to leave without a donut. Brittany Chavers of Turquoise Street has really gotten me into donuts. I mean, I didn't know what to do with them at first, and I have a couple already, but this one, oh my gosh, I just fell in love with that. And it is, she doesn't have on what it was. It was a single, so it was $3. She didn't tell me what kind of stone. If anybody knows what kind of stone this is, let me know. But I thought that'd be a great focal. And then these were handcrafted in India. And she had a whole bowl of these. And I think these were 50 cents a piece. So I paid $2 for these, for 4 of them. And they are glass. But I loved they were carved, they were hand carved, so they have some little imperfections in them. But I just loved them. They were another, you know, nice little spacer, you know, that I could put in, and fell in love with those. So they were from India, and I liked those. They had some imperfections, but I think that's why they were a little bit inexpensive, because they did have some imperfections in them. Can't remember. I think these were $2 a piece, or $1 a piece. me see if I can find, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find the receipt. Okay, so I found it, and let's see, I spent a total of $86 there. And I love supporting small local businesses, and she was a small local business. So the donut was $3. The red and gold hearts were $2.70 a piece. These were $1 a piece. So you know how I love, those who are following me and follow my Facebook, y'all know how I just love me some boho beads. And I loved the color. So be looking for some necklaces with those. Probably should have gotten more of those, but I was trying to be thrifty and didn't do it. So these were a white and black tube, and I believe they're wood, but I'm not sure. And these were all the little singles that, you know, she had it very well laid out. She had it so that you could write down everything you picked up, you know, singly, and then her strands were priced, and the donuts were priced. So it was very nice, very well done. My husband was extremely impressed with her shop, which means he'll probably let me go back again sometime. So these were the tube beads, and I really, really liked them. I can't tell. Yeah, I think these are wood. But I loved them. I mean, I just absolutely loved them. I really thought, I got them first, and then I saw the sugar beads. I thought, oh, maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Don't know yet. We'll have to see what comes of it. So, and then, back on that check wall again. I must have walked the check wall like 3 or 4 times. These were $15 a piece, but they're huge. And there was 2, 4, 6 of these flowers, but they were huge. They are huge flowers. And I thought, oh, I could see me doing some earrings and necklaces with these, because I do have some smaller check glass ones that would match these perfectly. So, really saw these. You know, and you take your more expensive beads and you add them in when you're with your lesser expensive beads, so that it spaces those expensive ones out. And again, this one was $15 as well for 6 of them. And this one was like a clear check with the gold, or it's almost like a copper table cut inside there. And they are purple. They're like a light lavender, but they're translucent so you can see through them. But I absolutely love these. So be on the lookout for what I'm going to create with these, because I'm not sure yet. So she gave me some ideas and some things. And then the last thing I got, I hemmed and hawed over it. But this was made locally right there in Lancaster. And she was telling me about it by one of the local girls. And what did she call it? It's a pewter heart. And it's hand casted right there in Lancaster. And I can't think of I think it's Green Girl. This is where she gets it. So I loved the flowers in there. And then on the back, she always puts a message on the back of them. And this one says, "Some pursue happiness, others create it." Love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's going to go on something special. I may hoard that one for a while because I really like it. And she told me if there was something I saw later, you know, to email her, and they would definitely, you know, ship me out things, and I could pay for it, you know, that way. So the next place I went, of course, was to Michael's, because it was right next to the place where we stopped to get something to drink, and I was like, well, hey, there's a Michael's. So just show you what I got. This is all my birthday haul. Loving me some potato chip beads, and of course these were on sale this week for 50% off. All their strung beads were 50% off. So I got 4 strands of the potato, we call them potato chip beads. Angela from Pirate Pretties calls them potato chips beads, so it stuck with me, and that's what I'm calling them. I know that's not their let's see, they call them, what do they call them? I don't really have anything on here. Metal beads. They just say they're metal beads. So, you know, to me they look like little potato chips too, so little potato chips. So I got them in like a copper and like a antique gold. It's not quite brass, but it looks like an antique gold. So I got 4 strands of those. And then I saw these, and I have these in like the antique silver. And this was the first time I'd seen them in, and this is the joy of going to different stores looking for different things, is they have different things that maybe your local store doesn't have. And these, I just love these. I love the design on them. So I got one strand of those, and then I got a strand of these. You can always use more metal spacers, metal, you know, in different colors. And then I saw these, and I like those too. And I have these ones in the antique silver. So I have, you know. And then they had some clearance stuff. So, you know, girlfriend gets a chance to buy some clearance, I'm going to do it. And these were faceted. They are faceted, and they were $2 a strand. So I got 2 strands of those. Well, $2 a card, and there's 2 strands on each card. And I got 2 strands of those, 2 cards of those. And then, now those strands weren't 50% off. They were just $2 because they were on clearance. Then I got these, and these are a aqua dyed crackled agate stone. And I really like those. I thought, with all this beachy theme stuff I've got going on. And then this was another one that was on clearance. And they're a large hole bead, and I believe they're a ceramic bead. Pink ceramic large rondelle. Yeah, so that's a pink ceramic large rondelle, so I thought, gotta have that too. And then these ones, I had never seen them before. I know I probably have and just missed over them, but I really liked them. That light blue with the little dots. Almost looks like a turtle's back, a light blue turtle's back. And so these are turquoise check glass rectangles. And you know how I am with my check glass. I just love them. So that's what I got from my birthday bead bash, my birthday bead shopping bash. So be on the lookout for things I might be creating. Might do some tutorials. I do, though, that I'm probably going to do a tutorial this evening on probably using that elephant, because I already have a design in mind for this, using this as a focal and the Dakota Stone strand I've got in light blue. So well guys, it was fun hanging out and showing you my unboxing from my birthday bash shopping trip from the Bead Works in Lancaster. And they are on Facebook, the Bead Works in Lancaster, and it's the Bead Works. And then my Jesse James Designs by Me Walmart bash, and then my haul from Michael's. So, you know, whenever the hubby wants to spend money on me, let's go to the bead store, hun. So yeah, that's what I've got, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.